Oh, there's a note in there. Can we... Oh, there's got to be something better than this helmet, right? Oh, maybe the broom. It's actually a bigger item. Maybe this will break the glass better than the helmet would. Damn, that thing can clean. Hello there, models. I am Ynsin, and welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Now, I'm going to be the first one to say it. I missed the hype train of this game back when it first released and the successive years that it came out. However, I have just finished the Penumbra trilogy, which is Frictional Games' first release, right before they dropped the Amnesia games, and I am ready to go, and I'm feeling great. If you'll pardon my French, je sens bien. Well, actually, I really hope you do pardon my French, because mon français est affreux. Je ne français. Just put that. Anyway, let's get past all of that français merde, and we'll just start a brand new game. We'll start it in normal, because I took a look at the difference between normal and hard mode. And hard mode, yeah, enemies spot you more easily, but the most important part of hard mode is that saving is restricted, which I do not want to do for a YouTube playthrough. So we're going to play normal for the first time in my channel's history, and we're going to fire straight into it. I'm really excited to see how this goes, by the way. Everybody I know under the sun has played this game or has...
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me.
Like what?
Must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay, I think the story so far is pretty clear. We have amnesia, and we're about to embark on a dark descent. Also, we're Daniel. That's our name. Our name is Daniel. This game is actually gorgeous, considering it came out a decade ago. Okay, great. A memento has been added to the journal with J. Oh, great. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. What, look? Oh, this? It's gotta be blood, right? It's either blood or wine. Chances are it's probably our blood as well. There's a lot of blood over this way. This is where we woke up, so I imagine it is actually blood and we just didn't tip wine all over ourselves like an absolute idiot. There's a bunch of lights here that we can ignite, but we don't have any of these little circular tinder boxes. We don't have tin boxes. That's fine. There's a door here. Ah, great! It's the same engine as the Penumbra games. Awesome. So I already know how to play the game. Ooh, tinder box. Nice! Inventory with tab. We've got health. We've got sanity, which is actually right above my head hilariously. We've got a journal, and we've got tinder boxes right here. We've also got oil. So I imagine we're going to come across some kind of paraffin lamp at some point in the game. And that is going to consume some kind of petrol or napalm. I don't know. I don't know what kind of fuel is in this game just yet. We are pretty woozy. I imagine that the blood trail is kind of like a traumatic impact to our head. I don't know. Maybe somebody beat us across the back of the head with some kind of... Maybe we did it to ourselves. Because we've forgotten where we live. Fortunately, we still know our name. Oh, I thought something was about to happen. These suits of armor, absolutely hate them. There's probably going to be something hiding in there in the future, right? Otherwise, why would they show us these suits of armor right here? Take this helmet with me in case we get ambushed. Oh! It looks fine, actually. That is a big closet. Can we fit in it? Because that would have a lot of connotations to us hiding. Oh, I thought that was a lever of some sort. There's a tinder box here too. I think that's our second one we've got so far. Great. Now, can we actually hide inside of this? Oh, I don't like this. Now, I did tell some people that... Oh, there's a note in there. I did tell some people that I was about to play this, and they kind of spoiled a couple of the mechanics for me. For example... I was told that... Can we... Oh, there's got to be something better than this helmet, right? What's in here? Oh, maybe the broom. It's actually a bigger item. Maybe this will break the glass better than the helmet would. Let's see. No? I've broken it already. No, I haven't. Good. Damn, that thing can clean. I can't pick up this note, though, unfortunately. That's strange. All right. Well, we tried anyway. Yeah, a couple of friends told me there's no combat in this game, so I'm going to have to be a wee bit sneaky. And apparently if we find things like bottles or maybe this pot. Yeah, this pot right here. We can smash them. And that should be able to lure an enemy away from us. Got another tinderbox. Man, we're stocking these up. Will this explode if I put it in the fire? No, it just breaks. Okay. I can hear us kind of wheezing in the background as well, which is probably not amazing for our health, but it is what it is. Let's push onwards. We've got a lot of Dark Descent to go through. Oh man, this game is actually very well designed in the sense that everything kind of looks intentionally imposing. There was none of this in Penumbra. It was all just I don't know what that sound was or what's going on. I hear a lot of wood creaking. My head! I can barely move! I can slide along the ground while I'm having these panic attacks. That's funny. Okay. So... this is an absolute mess. Did I kill someone? I think I may have killed someone. Because Frictional Games, they kind of designed their story, right? As people used to back in the golden age of sci-fi. In the Penumbra games, and I'm pretty sure Soma also has themes of it, you're able to transcend your physical body, but still retain your consciousness. So again, like, I don't want to assume a single thing about this game's nice story, because it could literally be anything. Hello? Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Okay. Can I throw this at someone? Wow, this is dark. Ah, thank the Lord. Jesus Christ. Now that's what I call art. Yeah, one thing that also put me off of playing on hard mode was that sanity drain will actually kill you, so it's good to see that that mechanic is actually not amazing. Anything down here? Hey, leans back, baby! Good. I don't really see anything behind here. I wonder what sanity would do to us, honestly. Like, does it just kind of warp our vision? Because I can live with that. All right, let's go to the old archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. What does that have to do with it? Wait a minute. Is this like a medieval era kind of castle? Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. What? Being spooked is actually a mechanic that may kill us. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Anything interesting in here? Not really. A couple of tinderboxes right here. Nice. There is also what I can only assume to be some cephalopods. There is some nice fresh rainwater here, which actually dulls our vision. That's quite good. I like that. I don't really see anything else in here that's worth picking up, though. There is a box here with a strange logo on it. Can we break it? No. What's this? It's just paper. Okay. Looks like there's nothing really in here. That's fine. If we are in just like a gigantic medieval castle, it probably makes sense. There's a book. The windows down here are all boarded up. It's probably not an amazing thing. Put another room in there. Look at the god rays! Wow! Eat your heart out, RTX. Man, this place is a bit of a pit. If you'll excuse my choice of words. Great, we've got a lantern. Oh, that's so much nicer. Yes, that's nice. Okay. We can select it in the tab to turn it on and off, but I don't think we necessarily need to use it just yet until we actually need to look at something specific. There's a plank here. It's weird. But all the planks are accounted for. Okay. Another thing that I have huge expectations for in this game is environmental storytelling. Frictional games are almost second to none when it comes to it. I'm taking this plant with us. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. Right, I took the plant and it was fine. Ow, I just hit myself in the face with the door. What is that sound? It's like a weird scratching sound. Still not really seeing anything else. We can't light the chandelier, unfortunately. Light there. There's a fire right here. That's weird. Okay, the noises are actually starting to get to me. Although I still want to reserve judgment on the spooks until we actually start seeing them. Hey! Nice! Great. There's a chest right here too. Can we like pull this out? Can we open it? Maybe we can hold it upside down and it'll fall open and give us a tinderbox? No? What if we throw it? Nothing. Good to know. Okay, I think we've successfully cleared this area, unless there's something hiding behind here, which there may or may not be. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I could have moved that box, but I chose not to. I chose the path of most resistance. Pretty clear in here so far. It looks like a booze parlor, doesn't it? Okay. I'm not seeing a hell of a lot in here that would necessarily give us something good. There is a lever right here that I could probably just jam down. It's a bunch of broken bottles. A funnel? Great. We are Daniel. Whoa, nice! Oh no, we dropped this bottle. Oh well. I love how the bottles are bulletproof. We found some oil. Nice. How do we use this? Do we just right click? No? Click and drag on here? That's FA. That is absolutely nothing. Thanks, game, you shouldn't have.
19th of August, 1839.
Voice
I wish I
acting!
could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Damn it!
If not, this will sound horrible.
Alexander!
Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
This, let's go back to the, oh, okay. Let's go back to that note, because in the last page right here, this word right here, murder, is a strange choice of words. That would assume that he's defenseless. I'm just gonna say that myself. Also, we are very, very strong. Now, I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but Alexander of Brandenburg is apparently just something that absolutely triggers an anger response in us. Maybe he was a bully back in high school or something like that. What are we doing in high school if this is the medieval era? Wouldn't that be for wealthy people? Well, I suppose actually owning a castle is also for wealthy people. There wasn't really anything else in here, was there? It's time to leave. There's an inkwell. Whoa, my God! What flew off that? What happened? Cool. That was very cool. Okay, let's push onwards. I'm gonna be flicking the lamp up and down a bunch, I think. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Before Alexander of Brennenburg came in, that bastard. Whatever he did, screw him. Okay, we can sprint.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. So I imagine that this castle is Brennenburg. If not the place that the castle is located in. Ooh, tinderbox. Which actually gives weird connotations, right? So hear me out. We are Daniel, and we need to murder Alexander of Brennenburg. Yes? Correct. I think this is fact so far. This is about as far as the Dark Dementia has gotten us so far. This would suggest that... the meat doesn't want us to leave. Okay, I can squelch around in the meat. Now, hear me out. Are we an intruder? Is that the thing? Are we actually the bad guy here? Because if this is Castle Brennenburg and Alexander of Brennenburg owns the castle, that would make this his home. So we are breaking and entering. Maybe Alexander attacked us in self-defense, which actually probably not such a bad thing. A laboratory. I'm just kind of getting my bearings. This appears to be kind of like a hub. Wine cellar. Hate that. Absolutely loathe that. Oh, it's actually labeled as well. Cellar Vinaria. The wine cellar. Laboratorium. Good. And there's an upstairs as well. I know that it wants us to go down to that basement down there, but I think we take a look at... I think they came from the... oh, what was it called? I've forgotten already. What's this? We'll need some kind of crowbar, I think, to open that. Okay, I'm locking it in. That is my... ooh, nice. I'm locking it in as my final answer. We are the bad guy here. Either that or Alexander of Brennenburg. He also has a laboratory, doesn't he? So I think that possibly he's been doing some dirty stuff. Ooh, tinderbox, nice. And maybe we broke into his home to stop him. This right here is the archives, whatever that means. It's not labeled. Yes, it is. Tabularium. All of this is Latin, by the way, so I can only be led to assume that we are, in fact, in the medieval times, back when Latin was not a particularly dead language. Because paraffin lamps, they are old. They are hundreds of years old. Right, ow, my face. Let's go back and... oh, man. The meat! It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. What can it be torn by? Probably these guns! Okay, Daniel's note to self, that's not what we want. We want mementos, right? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path through the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Okay, hear me out. I know the obvious thing is probably to go straight to the laboratory and just find some acid or something, but I think we go to the archives first to figure out what can dissolve it. Then we go to the wine cellar to get some alcohol, because that might be one of the things that we need to dissolve the meat. And then 3, we go into the laboratory and we refine ourselves some hydrofluoric acid. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Why are we at a consulate in Constantinople? Library! Oh, I thought it was like library spelled wrong, but it's actually rare books. Hello! Oh, a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
They dug too deep! Okay, so I've got to be some kind of diplomat, right? I've got to be a diplomat, otherwise I wouldn't have gone to the consulate over in Turkey. Also, Turkish Delight is my favorite candy ever. So, Daniel absolutely has my heart already. Anything else that we can maybe steal? I mean, we've already attempted murder, I imagine, right? We've attempted murder, and now we're ransacking this man's home for anything to steal. Anything behind here? No, not really. Nothing up there. Okay. I think I've damaged all of the rare books adequately. Catalogs in here. Hello! I'm a hoarder of knowledge! Here to find some lore. Okay, move this out of the way. Also, I don't know if it's terribly obvious. And I can't remember if I've already mentioned because I have brain damage and my memory is terrible. I'm actually on new medication for it as well, so I'm adjusting to that. So my memory is kind of fluctuating now. I forgot what I was saying. I'm a secret hunter. So I will be taking this kind of as a slow playthrough, but I will be incredibly thorough in how I search everything. Okay, we got a note right here. I'm also really glad for all the voice acting already, because I used to do all of the voice acting in Penumbra, and you can only do so many goofy accents before you start running out. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will read for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrett. Okay. I think it's pretty safe to say William's dead. Or Wilhelm. No, William. No, Wilhelm. Oh, I've already forgotten his name. Damn it, meds! I hear movement. I don't know if we've been in this room just over here. The door's already open. Wait. What? Oh my god, something must have been locked in here if it was gonna bust open this door from inside. Oh, that is neat! Although there's very little destruction in this area. That also kind of corroborates this environmental plot detail. I don't know how... We could light this. Ah, why not? I don't know how rare these tinderboxes are going to be, but we've come across like 1,000 of them already. Whoa, this is big! Whoa! Look how big this is! Okay, let's go check out that other one room just down here before we go into that enormous hallway and get lost. Study. Hello? I'm here to ransack! Hello? All right, I'll deal with that later. It seems like a later problem for Daniel. Let's go and ransack this desk right here. I do see that note already. I think there's gonna be something behind these books. Nope, there was nothing. But we did make a mess, so not all bad. Nice, another tinderbox. Replace the one we just used on nothing.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Mood.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And of course I starved to death. It's also interesting that, actually let's leave this open so we know we've already ransacked it. It's interesting that we found like 2 of 3 of these notes, right? If I can go back to where we need to be. Diary? Yeah, so 1 of 3, 2 of 3. So this first one here, I don't think this was Daniel at all. No, this was Daniel. Okay. I was confusing it with Wilhelm. Also, the voice acting in this game is phenomenal. I must give it credit where it's due. This is creepy. What is that, a Fabergé egg? Oh! That was such a cheeky jump scare. The old tomes are in here. Hello? Ransacking intruder. Don't know what the hell that sound was. We don't necessarily, hey, they do open. We don't actually need to kind of worry about sanity because it's not going to kill us. I can deal with this kind of. There's a piano. I can deal with the kind of like screen wobbles a little bit. Okay, that's that hall again. And then there's local history over here. What is the sound effect for the sanity? It sounds like somebody's eating like a carrot right in my ear. Oh, it's the gritting of teeth. That's smart. Okay, we got a locked door. Can we maybe bash it down with a chair, possibly? Oh, come off it. Oh, I've broken that in the first episode. This always happens. I always break something. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. Why am I like this? Why must I break every game that I play? I broke all the Penumbra games as well. The door does not like it's gonna give. No, I don't think it is actually. I don't think, we must have to find a key of some sort, right? I don't think we can like a sequence break our way through there. As I think I was trying to do. I don't know. Hello? Don't call the authorities! I'm a burglar! Don't know what I'm burgling. Hey, that's pretty. Now, there is one thing that I can't really get out of my head about this game. Oh, that's handy. And that's that we forget, right? We gave ourselves amnesia, the Dark Descent, and it's because of something we saw down below in the catacombs of this place. Now, while I'm just kind of warming up by this fire right here, if I were to give myself amnesia to forget, wouldn't I leave first instead of getting locked inside of this castle and then staying here? It's just a situation we don't know too much about. Also, I'm not going to relate this game too much more to the Penumbra series, given that I am halfway through scripting kind of exactly how the Penumbra trilogy ended, and according to most sources on the internet, the Penumbra games have nothing to do with this game. So What we can guarantee is that down below this castle is not artifact 66B. What is this? Is that a helmet? What the hell is it doing here? Weird. Okay, still gonna ransack. What's this? A papyrus? Useless! We can't read. Okay, I'm still pushing forward. I'm gritting my teeth like crazy. Maybe... Hello? Ah. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I've realized that if our sanity gets too bad, then we grind our teeth down until we're grinding gums, and I imagine our jaw goes into our skull, and that's how we die in hard mode. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll deal with this cave-in the next episode. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Amnesia, the Dark Descent, and right up here, you're going to find another playlist for another game or series that I think you'd really enjoy. And of course, just down here's my subscribe button. You do that, Snoot, you go a long way to helping me out. As a content creator, your click actually matters on my channel. And until I make the next episode or video or whatever I do, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!